All right. It's a different type of setting here. I am at a yet to be disclosed location, Northern California, in a particular hotel joint. You know, I don't stay at these places, so I'm not used to them. So you're gonna have to tell me if what I'm about to tell you seems normal. Full disclosure, and against my own better judgment, I'm doing this while I have been bided on an edible. Yep, I did it. Had to try it out. I want to see what it was like. So anyhow, I'll tell you what happened. I drove up to this town to meet this guy, and we're putting a new compressor system in the van. By the way, I'm only doing this because if I don't do it, I'll forget it. That's all this is. That's all this is. If I don't get it out there, I will forget this. Some of you know how that is. Anyhow, I call the guy, and he's so cool, man. So cool. I want to say his name and his company, and you guys are going to hear all about it in an upcoming video. But for the sake of what I'm going to say in this video, he may not want to be associated with it. Yeah. So, my buddy, he says, "Hey man, I'll tell you what. I got the house is full. I got a hotel for you. I got a hotel room for you. You know, on him, he's got points. He's like, no skin off his nose, doing me a solid. He's like, hey, you just spent like a week with this other couple. For those of you that don't know, I spent a week in Monterey working on a house. Excuse me. So that was fun. That's another story. He gets me this hotel room, right? So we go to his joint, assess the van. We're going to do that tomorrow. He takes me over here. We get the room. You know, it's the 4th floor, and it's the end of the friggin' hall, right? So it's a long elevator ride, right? And it's a long friggin' walk, man, down this hallway to the very last. It's the very last room. You can see it's got a nice view here. I'm on the corner, actually. Excuse me. It's a friggin' kitchen. It's nice. It's got a living room. It's got a TV that swivels right. You can watch it when you're in bed. I'm not even going to turn it on. It's got a bathroom. You know, it's okay. It's a bathroom. It's a nice bathroom. I rinsed off earlier. It was beautiful. And, okay. Go back to his place, get the van, come back here, get in the room. I hang out a little bit, do some stuff. I think, man, I better eat. You know, it already got late. I didn't want to eat till, I didn't want to eat after 6. I've been eating kind of late all week. Well, I screwed that all up anyhow. It was after 6. I go down there, and they got a bar, got food. So I sit at the bar, I get a beer, and I order a burger with bacon, no cheese. You want fries with that? What are my options? Fries or chips? Can I substitute anything with that? It's just a funny thing, you know. No, I'll just take the fries. They look nice. Maybe I'll have a couple. You know, that's what I'm thinking. I don't say that to her. You know, I'm not that big of a jerk. And so I order. I just wait. I wait. And there were some people at a table over here. You know, they were there before me, and you know, but it was like an hour and 20 minutes. I think that's about accurate. Hour and 10 minutes at least. Hour and 10. I forget. I'm a little over an hour. Hour and 10 minutes at least. The woman that come by a couple times. She's a sweet lady. She's named after a fruit. It's the truth. Nice lady. Maybe in over her head a little. I don't know, but nice lady. And she came by at one point to say, you know, sorry for the wait. All these other people were ahead of you. I understand. I have other things on my mind. That was nice. When the burger gets here, first of all, she doesn't even bring it over. The cook brings it over. She lays it on the table. She says, no queso. Like, it's like they're mad at me for having to wait for over an hour for this burger. Oh, this burger. I thought to myself, you know, I got to breathe a little. I realize this is kicking in. I'm down there. It's the worst time for this shit to kick in, man. You know what I'm saying? On the television is weather. There's no sound. The map goes in and out every once in a while. Some shapely woman in a tight cocktail outfit speaks, but I can't hear her. I can't hear what she's saying, but she looks good. Yeah. So there's that. It's on television. It's like it's a sports thing. I've never seen this before. It's two guys, like young men. I think they identify as men. I mean, I think they do. I just think that they're nerds, right? So they're playing video games. That's what's on television. There's a center part of the screen that is them. It's like Tetris, fitting the parts together. And they're playing. And they're just... There's nothing, you know, you're watching two nerds play video games. I think that's a little... I don't know. I didn't know that that's where we were. I don't get out. You know what I'm saying? I'm living in a bubble. And then NASCAR with a lot of commercials. Couple interesting. That's all I had. I'm parched. You understand? Oh, it's foreshadowing. Foreshadowing. It's good. It cracked me up. All right. So I get this burger. It's got no cheese on it. It's also got no fucking bacon. And it's overcooked. It's terrible. It really is. I mean, it was horrible, man. I took a bite out of it. I wanted to give it a chance. It was dry as hell. There was no condiments. They didn't give me, they didn't bring it over. Ketchup, mustard, none, didn't ask. Never asked. I couldn't believe it. I put the burger down. She's walking over and she asked me if I want anything with it or anything. And I'm getting, no, I just want the check. She's like, sir? I'm not being mean. I just want you to understand. I'm not being mean to her. I'm not looking her in the eyes because I'm trying to send a message here because this is horrible service. This is terrible service. It's comical. It gets funny. Hang in there. So I just walked with her to the thing, and I'm like, yeah, and I paid the check, man. I paid it. Never looked at her. She kept saying she was sorry. She took my money. And that was it. I came in, I went up the elevator, four flights, walked down this fucking hallway. It's like 50 friggin' yards. It's a big fucking building, man. I get in here, and I realize there's nothing in the fridge here. She took my card when I came in. And she said, this is for incidentals. You know, in case you use any incidentals. There's no fucking incidentals. Nothing. There's nothing in the... I'll show you the fucking fridge, man. I'll show you. There's nothing. There's nothing in the fridge. There's certainly no fucking ice cream. Not that I would expect that, but... Alright. It's cool. By the way, I just want to say, George. Cat's out of the bag now, motherfucker. Sorry, man. This has no reflection on you. You are friggin' awesome. Do not feel bad about this. Okay, so I get in here, and as I am right this moment, I'm extremely friggin' parched, man. And I realize I got no water. Call me crazy. Don't want to trust the water out of the spout at the hotel. Maybe that's, it's not a big deal. I can walk down and get water. So I walk down the hallway. I don't know if this is angled right for you guys. So I walk down the hallway, get in the elevator, go down 4 flights, get to the door, and I realize I don't have my fucking keys. And, the bar is right there. There's all these people that saw what happened. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, they probably don't notice. But because I'm in the state that I am, there's a slight bit of a heightened bit of a paranoia, you understand, that happens there. So you have to, fight that paranoia and realize that's nothing. You're making that up in your mind. But at the same time, it's just a weird situation to be in. You're going, oh, fuck. And I actually did that. I go, oh, fuck. So if anybody's like that, and I spun around like a pirouette. It would have been great if I had a Pee Wee Herman suit on, you know what I'm saying? And I walked right back to the elevator. And I went up 4 floors. And I walked down that fucking hallway again. Oh, I forgot to tell you. Oh, no, this is the time. As I'm walking down the hallway, there's a guy. He's on the phone, and he has a bowl of, looks like Fritos or something. I don't know what the fuck this shit is. I don't know who the fuck he is. He was ethnic. And he didn't even want to move out of my way when I was walking down the hallway. Like at the very last moment, he just kind of backed up against the wall so I can get past him. All right. Now's not the time, man. Not the day, not the time. But okay. I get to the room, I get the keys. I go back out the door. I walk down that fucking hallway again. It's like I'm having flashbacks of The Shining. You know what I'm saying? With the kids and the guy's gone this time. The water's saving my life. I'm going to be thoroughly embarrassed when I watch this. I already know it. Okay. Get back in the friggin' elevator. Oh, wait. This time, the elevator's stuck on floor 2. Both of them. Floor number 2, sitting there. Okay. I get one. Go back down 4 flights. Get to the van. Get in the van. Everything's cool. I get my water. I had my little, what is that stuff I'm taking now? Biotin. I got these little chewable biotins. They're kind of tasty. Because this is my dinner now. It's a biotin, water, and I had 2 liver pills. Diet of champions for tonight. That's what's happening tonight. It's probably good for me because I was eating a lot of food this week. We had a little glitch there and an episode. Anyhow, that's pretty much it. When I got out of the elevator up at the top here, well, I did forget one thing that was kind of funny. I wanted to also get my mic and my tripod. And I was thinking about it when I went out there. I just had this movie play in my mind about, like, what if they're watching me, or they might think I was angry or something. That was my paranoia fear. Like, oh, there's this guy's this angry dude. Like, he might do something crazy. Oh, he's going out to his van. You get me? Yeah. I open the side door. I go in there, get the stuff. But I had to get the tripod and the mic, and I didn't want to walk. I didn't want to walk back into the joint with the mic and because then you're even crazier. Oh my God, he's gonna make a movie about it or whatever. Of course, these people probably didn't even see me. They probably didn't even notice me. This is just the shit that my mind is making up. You understand this, right? That's what's going through my fucking brain because of the edible. So this whole fucking narrative is now being played out in my mind. You know how this is. It's kind of fun. It's just it's this weird game. It's like, it ain't real, but it seems really fucking real, man. And maybe it is fucking real. Maybe that group of people right there, like they're young people, maybe they're here for a business meeting or something like that. Maybe in 20 years, we'll have some sort of reunion. They'll all get back together. They'll come back to this fucking dump. That fucking chick named after a fruit, she'll be all fucking rotted up, She'll still be here. She's a nice lady, actually. Very sweet lady. And cute, too. Cute lady. In a little over her head, I think. Yeah. Good stuff. Anyhow, I get out of the elevator at the very end, and the guy with the fucking bowl of Fritos starts walking in at me. It doesn't want to get out of my way. I just started walking at him. He finally just like in America, it seems pretty customary everywhere I've ever been when the elevator door opens, the people waiting to get on the fucking elevator wait for the motherfucker getting off the elevator. I don't know. Then you have that fantasy. Here comes the fantasy. This is the woke with label. This is the racist. It's just a funny thought. Because this would be their scare. This would be the left scare. One day in Trump's America, we'll see. They'll pass a law. They'll put cameras everywhere, right? Because we're the ones that want cameras everywhere. They'll put cameras everywhere so you'll know what everybody's doing at all times in public places. Let's say like hotels, right? So the cameras see everything that's going on. So if you're an American, future Trump, who the fuck knows? You know what I'm saying? I'm making this shit up. This is all make believe. Or I'm not saying I believe this shit. Just fucking get a grip. A sense of fucking you right there. You're boiling the fuck over. I'm sorry. That's the 180-pound lesbian. I'm sorry, baby. I'm glad you're still here. So, in Trump's America, if you're American, you got an American card. Like your ID is like full blown. It's everything. It's real everything. You go everywhere. No problems. To the point where, in an instance like that, where clearly that is non-American behavior. You know what I'm saying? Non-American behavior. Just walking at me with a bowl of food, not getting the fuck out of my way when I'm the one getting off the elevator. You get to knife him. Just a little shit. And you get away with it. Because, hey, everybody goes. America goes, yes, 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 yes. Valid. Valid shanking. Now, I'm not saying this is something that I am condoning. I'm not calling for this. I just made that up in my mind because I'm a little lit. That's all that is. So, relax, baby. I'll catch you guys in the next one. I hope you get a kick out of this. And stick around. Don't go anywhere because I shot some clips from this. Oh, yeah. I don't know what the hell happened here. I'm doing the video earlier, and I picked at something that I didn't know was on my arm. Like it must have been a scab. It must have hit on something else during the day. It must have bled a little bit and formed a little scab. I wasn't aware of it. You know why? Because I'm a friggin' man, and my skin is like rawhide. So I don't know when I get fucking married. That's the truth. I walk around sometimes. I'm like, how the hell did I rip my arm open? Why? How long has that been bleeding? That shit happens all the time, man. It's crazy. So I get up, I look, and I bled on this beautiful white comforter over here on the bed. You know, nice one nice red, pure red dot of blood right on the center of the bed where the fold over is. You know, on that cover, that duvet, I guess maybe they call it. I don't like using words like that. They make me uncomfortable. So, yeah. So now I find myself trying to scrub the blood spot out of this thing, and because I'm not thinking super clearly, I start doing it in that spot, which is stupid because I'm getting the stuff underneath wet, you know. So then I'm like, fuck this. I ripped the whole thing. I put it in the sink, and you know what? It's a fucking miracle, man. I washed the stain out. I'm a fucking hero. Okay, that's it. Have a good night. Be good humans. Have some fun. Hope you enjoyed this. These things happen, you know. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna make a big deal out of it? You know, like call the company headquarters and complain. You're gonna go down there and make a stink. You know, leave a bad review on Yelp. You badmouth everybody. You write it up everywhere. Oh, I had a horrible experience. Really, really try to kill them, kill their business. That's not at all what I'm trying to do. That's just what happened. This is a learning, teaching moment, you know. Like if the person that runs this joint sees this, maybe you'll fucking flip this shit around, man, because this is fucking bogus. Oh my God. Dude, not good, but could be an off day. Benefit of the doubt. Benefit of the doubt. Off day. So it's just a one-time occurrence. It has never happened before. That's probably what's going on. Be good.